Hey guys, welcome. I don't know why are you so absent all the time? I should have said I should have said that. I should have said that. Why are you so absent?
You weren't there either. We'll go into details about the broad strokes of things. The Battle of Britain was essentially, this is where himself famous with his "we will never surrender." And the Nazis used their Luftwaffe, their air force. So for a matter of weeks, they tried to knock Britain out of the war, and Britain held on. And then finally, they started losing too many planes, and so they said, Britain's fine.
R.I.P. Bermuda. R.I.P. Bermuda. We're not hitting the wave, fella. You want me to start? No! I'll start it. We gotta go, guys. Hey guys, we're back.
And thankfully, only the pizza was eaten. Wildlife trappers arrived to relocate those
Just got new nails. They are French. Look at them. Just got new nails. Do you know what I'm referencing? Yes. Is somebody gonna match my freak? That's probably. Oh, I was about to tell you.
That girl.
I bet it.
I got two.
No makeup on. And then I went and washed it all off. And then I went back to my room and put it back on.
Influence as a global power, world-class Navy, kind of pioneered by Teddy Roosevelt, the modern age. People in 1915 lived a lot more like, so remember that they were looking at
No, I'm not doing that.
Synergy of things. First time that a specific ethnic group is accumulations of wealth. We're going to see the people on the top of this, and this is names that you know because many of them left behind their legacies, and so they started colleges. We have not got to that period that's going to come in the progressive era where the government begins to step in and put some guardrails on.
I didn't have to learn that because I don't have enough.
This is before the invention of the weekend. Difficult conditions for workers. You're going to see the response to that, which is going to be the labor union movement. So this is 10-year-olds working in coal mines, kids working in a factory. We're going to begin to see government, for a variety of reasons, begin to intervene. So there's a lot of interplay and a lot of interaction. I do want to talk for a minute, and I know some of you might have watched it because it was on the assignment, and there's going to be losers. And now we've discussed this before. It was harder on them. I mean, it cost them more than to buy products because they can no longer get cheap. Or that's involved in the production of steel now because they have a protective tariff, they don't have to compete with cheap imports. Those communities, those towns, maybe even those states, they're going to have that. Okay, and I can't remember if I mentioned yet. I mean, they jumped up. Now with our tariffs on like Sweet Home, Oregon, that has it's a lumber town.
What's the difference between my hair and the eyes? They're both chopped.
Okay, so one of the things that until 1933 was on the gold standard. This is still something throughout history to get people. Throughout history, coins have always ever don't want that dollar anymore. You can go into a federal bank.
Okay.
Y'all know I follow through on my promises.
West, massive immigration, America's population is growing, America's industry, sparsely populated parts, east of the Mississippi River. Almost all farmers were borrowers. Excuse me, if you're a borrower. And almost all farmers had to buy land. They had, you don't want runaway inflation, but you'd want to have an inflation. I'm going to show this video again. I wanted to make sure that we kind of understood that.
That shocks. That really shocks. We should make a feature and tag everyone that wants
that you can make your own coin. As long as you wait an ounce.
Should I try and catch it in my mouth?
Is who controls the money supply?
Do I
people that
more?
decide they want to come up with their own currencies.
Piggy, Do you want any more?
Yeah, this is gonna be
silver.
What does that mean?
Borrowers began demanding unlimited coinage of silver as well as gold. They believe in increasing supply. Debtors like inflation because it means they can pay back their loan with cheaper dollars or something. It became known as the cross of gold.
Reading the epic last year, but I lucky missed it. Now that we're reading freaking Hello, and I don't know what it's
Epic.
Easily won the election. Fueling the business
the epic.
interest.
It's just called.
Can we read that?
Odysseus.
Standard has been passed when the other Democratic Party.
No, get out of here.
Have many people seen the original version of The Wizard of Oz?
Like the 1940s.
You know, in the book, Dorothy had silver slippers.
Oh, she didn't. Yes, she did.
traveling
She
on the
had silver and
Yellow
wicked.
Brick Road to
Yes, she
Oz,
did.
but the original book
And it's
actually
still
had.
silver and wicked.
Okay, so the scarecrow.
Which one doesn't have a heart? Is it just a scarecrow or the Tin Man?
Do you know who
Cowardly.
the Tin Man
And
is?
there's more we could go on. Anyway.
Did you say Baka? Okay.
Do you know who the scarecrow is?
Yo, mama.
Minutes, I'm gonna talk to the end of the class. There's 15 minutes for you to work on that assignment. People need to be working sound stuff. Hands go up.
That's my new
Okay, get to reading.
Bonjour, J. Maypel, Kylie, Dukes, Millie, Kiel.
Now let me tell you what it really says.
No, I want to read it. Quan. I know how to say those ones. Quan. This just is the same thing over and over again.
We'll talk about when I was little.
Brew. I think that's you saying you're a brunette.
It's actually not, but okay.
What does that say?
I was mean and bossy. Mean and bossy.
Still are.
Say kill yourself.
Brune, is that you saying you're a brunette?
Yes. It's saying I have.
I'm literally French.
It's saying I have a lot of brown hair and big brown eyes.
Sweet.
That means I was an only
You
child.
didn't even want to write. You didn't want to do a picture.
I don't care.
Ma mère. You said ma mère twice.
My
Cut
mare
it a point for us.
come. My mare come.
You do not know how to use the grammar, and I put in this. Well, this is a run-on sentence because these are there's like 4 commas in one sentence.
We a ma mare. Mare. Oh, why does that sound so repetitive? Talking about the important people in my life when I was a child.
Not me.
I didn't know you when I was a child. What's her name, please?
It's not funny.
Is Henry wanted to add silver to the gold standard to put more money in circulation. As soon as we're finding more actions. For instance, the Tin Woodman is the industrial
The Tin
worker
Woodman?
dehumanized by
Go.